Welcome to Goddess on the Rise. I am your host, Sarah Brooke Berg, your holistic self-love baddie practitioner who's also a board certified life coach. In this podcast, I teach you how to turn yourself the fuck on with self-love, reclaiming the body that is yours and a life where you can come out on top. So buckle up, girlfriend. We are going for a ride. What is up, my beautiful babes? Should we just start by taking a deep breath together? Let's do that. Let's do that right now. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Oh, I already feel better. So first of all, hi. Welcome to today's podcast. I have no idea what the topic is. I actually I had a few things I'm going to come on here and talk about today, but it is 9:47 at night on Wednesday. I still need to go shower and film a TikTok. I've been working and doing stuff literally all day, cleaning and stuff. I figured out the way my weeks are working, and it's actually working out really great. So Mondays are business days, very much so business days, heavy client days, heavy business days. And then Tuesdays are almost me and also back end days, back end business days. So Tuesday I have my QRE calls, and then I also have my calls with my one-on-one coach right now. I practice what I preach, walk the walk. So I also see a coach, and I work with her, and we're actually working on some very things, deep trauma, which is not fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's not been, it's great, but it's also very exhausting. And then Wednesdays are my days to get caught up on life, right? So I run errands, I get the house cleaned, things organized, and then do any kind of business stuff that still needs to be done. So that's what I've been doing today. And then Thursdays and Fridays are if I can have a me day, I'll have a me day. But if not, then it's usually the days that I pick up nursing shifts or also work some more business stuff. So that's fun. But today, so I've been on my phone. I've been getting things done. If you missed my post, go check it out right now. Sorry for the brief pause there. Anyways, if you missed my post that I posted 2 hours ago on Wednesday night, so Thursday by the time you're listening to this, I actually got my room completely 100% set up, as long as you don't go into my closet. Welcome to my life. Whatever. I don't even care. It's fine. But it's so vibey. It's so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. It's gorgeous. So gorgeous. And the reason why I got it all set up was, well, number one, because I had everything to get it set up finally. I had all the pieces that came together and made it what it was. So I'm excited for that, but also because something big is coming soon. I teased it a little bit on Facebook, and honestly, part of I feel my villain era is stepping into this new, I don't even know what to call it. I wanted to call it new sexuality, but it's not even that. It's not that at all, but it's just fun and playful, and I get to tease you guys and just I don't know. I love that. I fucking love that. So anyways, I teased it on Facebook, and that was super fun. I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's going to be bomb. Alright. I've paused the show like twice to yawn. And I just had to like let that yawn come through. Like it is what it is. And so my sister listened to the episode and she's like, "Oh my God, Sarah, you yawned so much." Like the first time it was kind of funny. The second time I was like, okay. By the third time I'm like, man, is this bitch bored of us? Okay. When I yawn, I'm not freaking bored. Okay. I'm trying to like, I don't even freaking know what I'm doing. I just like, I start to yawn when I talk a lot. And it's like, shit, dude. So I'm going to take a drink of my water. Okay, that felt so good. Hopefully that will help with my yawning. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not yawning because I'm bored. In fact, I'm like so excited to be here today. So excited to talk to you. It's like, I'm breathing like, oh man, like this is so nice. Like just catching up with one of my girlfriends. Like here we are. We're chit-chatting. I wish you could like talk back with me, but you're just going to listen to me. And I thank you. Thank you for that. Like you're amazing. And I just love you so much. I know I said that a lot in my last podcast, but I freaking mean it. Like it's just so special, right? It's so special that like you're here and you're listening to me right now. Like, wow, you must really like me. And that means I really, really like you too. So just a little moment of appreciation. Apparently I left my phone on. Let's see. It's just my sister. So, oh, she said, thanks, sister. You're welcome, sister. I love you so much. I'm going to turn my phone off now. Okay. Don't need me. Hopefully you won't. I'm just kidding. I'm still here for her, even if she needs me. We'll just pause the podcast. Anyways, I'm obsessed with my sister. So that's that. Okay, so before I got on to record this episode, right, I was like really excited. I love recording and like just like being here with you. I'm obviously like I'm very obsessed about it, but I like grabbed my phone because I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna sit down and do this, but I needed to check my notifications first. And right away I noticed like I had a business, it's like it says business suite notification, and it's like my business page notifying me that someone has commented or messaged. So I was like, oh, I need to check that because it could be a potential lead or a customer that I want to get back to, right? Oh my God. No, it was actually a really nasty comment from someone. And I just was like, really? Come on. Like, grow the fuck up, right? Like, come on. People are so dumb. And I'm honestly just like very over it. So if I know most of you probably already know, but like my husband's stationed here in Fallon, Nevada, and I've been doing business here in Fallon, Nevada, right? I see a lot of like, I saw a lot of one-on-one clients here, and it's actually been very tough, right? Like I didn't have a good start right off the bat, with where I was at the spa. That was very tough. Like, I can't tell you how many times like I was just bawling my eyes out because business was difficult, right? Like, and I knew it wasn't going to be like a freaking walk in the woods, you know, peaceful and serene. I didn't think it was going to be that, but like I honestly did not expect to get as much pushback as what I got from not only where I was, but also from the community. Like, just the most ridiculous comments about like hypno-reiki, and tapping, and like just things that were like, oh my God, you're not a Christian because you do this. And okay, so first of all, if I was or if I wasn't, that's not your business. And second of all, okay, like what the fuck does that matter? What does that have to do with anything? Like that has nothing to do with nothing. I would have people in my inbox like preaching to me like, Jesus wanted me to share this with you. Okay, Susan, I highly doubt Jesus came down and was like, hey, send this to Sarah Brickberg. No, you're a liar. Okay. But anyways, moving on. I had people like on my posts when I made them like in Fallon 411 pages and like the yard sales sites where you could advertise your businesses as well. I just like tons of people being like, oh my God, I can't believe you're doing this. Like, this is trance. Like, this is the devil's work. And like, just things that were just not true. And it was Very, very, very difficult when I was meeting so much pushback. And then tonight, it just kind of like reminded me of that because, oh gosh, someone's commenting again. Yikes. Um, Very triggering. But it just was like, it was difficult because I feel like this is something I've not opened up to a lot of people with. So if you're listening to this, thanks for witnessing me in this, and I appreciate you. But I really have always kept it real and raw and vulnerable and authentic on the podcast. So I'm just going to share that now too. So I feel like I've really poured my heart into this community. I've done a lot of free things. I have hosted a lot of open houses, gave away a lot of free information. I have discounted a lot of my sessions and kept the prices very, very low because of the area. Like most life coaches are charging triple what I charge. And I do it because I love this community, but I've not felt the love in return. And it's just been so difficult, right? Like, now let me make this very clear. I'm obsessed with the apothecary I'm at. I love the owner. She's absolutely incredible, so talented, so sweet, so knowledgeable, and I have no issues there. It's just the fact that like I've really like showed up, played full out with my blood, my sweat, my tears. Like it's just been like very difficult, and then to not receive the support back. And I think I'll be able to talk about this like one day in the future, maybe. I can't like give away all the details right now. But it's really tough. It's really tough to like put yourself out there and then just get a lot of hate or like crickets back on posts and programs and one-on-one coaching. And it wasn't always like that. It just like happened in like the last few months, and I know what's changed, but it's just been difficult to kind of like accept that. And it is what it is, and it's all good. But and I'm not trying to bring like bad vibes into the podcast. It's just something that I kind of noticed, and I was like, oh, this is on my heart. So I just want to share it because honestly, I think a lot of times like we get caught up in what the social media looks like, right? Like you guys see me posting, and when I see other coaches posting too, like I'll see them show up on stories and I see them posting and they're doing all the things, and I'm like, wow, they must be super successful. And they probably are. I mean, fuck, I am, like it's not that. It's just that I think we forget that there's a human behind that account, and like they still face troubles and tribulations, like different things like that. So I was just like, you know what? I want to be like vulnerable for a second and just kind of share that like not everything is perfect all the time. And if you kind of get caught up in like what social media looks like, and if it looks perfect all the time, I just want to remind you, like, it's not. It's not. Like, we all go through our own shit. Being a business owner is fucking hard. Because, like when you don't show up to work, you don't get paid, and you have to put in a lot of hustle, and that doesn't always mean you'll get paid still. So those are things that are like difficult and they're hard. And then you have to deal with like people's comments and people's hate, especially when you're in a plus size body showing up. And sometimes it's fine, right? Like I can get over it. And then sometimes it's just not. Sometimes it's not fine, and that's okay. So I just had to share that because it's been on my heart, and I don't want anybody to ever think that I am just showing the highlight reel of my life. Especially because oftentimes, like when I do go through something tough, like I withdraw really easily. It's actually called being a chameleon in the 5 personality traits, and that is one of the personality traits that I have. The chameleon. These are some of the things that I've learned on like QRE, which is the quantum ripple effect. It's the coaching certification program that I am in, that I've been in for several years, that I received my coaching certification through, and I'm going through it again just for shits and giggles. They completely reframed it. I think I talked about this last time. They completely reframed it. and like redid a whole bunch of the modules and stuff. And now it's like a 6-month commitment. I show up every Tuesday to a call. The call is an hour and a half long. I have a study buddy, and I go to a live 3-day training as well. So like, I mean, it's a whole thing, but I get to do it for free, which is super nice because a lot of it's been updated. So like, I've already paid, I paid a lot of money for my certifications, but then I'm getting to go through it again, and I have lifetime access to the program, and they do like almost weekly. I wanted to say monthly, but I'm pretty sure they do like weekly calls, and each call is different. Like some of the calls are like healing calls for the coach, like so for me to show up and receive like free support and healing. Some are networking, some are embodiment calls, some are supporting women of color, supporting neurodivergent people. So like I can show up and get support. I am neurodivergent. I have ADHD. Really fucking bad. And yeah, it's just like an amazing program, and certification program. So anyways, I'm going through that again. So I have no idea where I was going with all that, but here we are. Leave it to me to like go down a rabbit hole. Apparently I'm just pitching QRE, which there's nothing to pitch because it's closed right now. Applications just got put in. Okay, we're taking a quick pause and we're going to drink our water. So drink with me. Water is so good. I love water. I'm drinking out of my really cute hot pink metallic cup right now. It's adorable. Oh my god, I have my pink microphone right now, and oh my gosh, I'm also sitting in my brand new office chair, and it is pink and white. I'm obsessed. I really wanted Chris to take a picture of me in it tonight, and so I could post it with a picture of my microphone in the post. I'm gonna do it probably maybe tomorrow because I'll be dressed up tomorrow, so I'll be super cute. I'm covering the apothecary tomorrow while me and Dee takes a day off. But anyways, what was I saying? Shit, I can't remember. Oh my god, I have 2 more business notifications. I probably should turn this off, but maybe we could read it together. Oh gosh, thank god. It's just Katie liking my... Aww. It's just Katie. Oh, what'd she say in her story? Let's read it together. Oh my gosh. Katie's so funny. Okay, I love how this just turned into me reading this. I'm gonna put this on my story so you guys can know what I'm talking about. If you're listening on Thursday, it should probably still be up. But so funny. Okay, where was I going with all this? Oh yeah, my chair. Okay, so Chris was like, I really want a gaming chair, babe. Okay, actually, let me go back even further. Okay, so downstairs in our living room, we used to have his Xbox like on our mantle, right? And I was like, one day he took it upstairs and he put it in my bedroom. And I have to tell you a story about that next. My bedroom is like super vibey, right? Like it's all the good, beautiful vibes. I'm obsessed with it. And he put it in there and I was like, dude, come on. No, like that's not okay. Like I don't want it in there and I don't want it left in there. But then I was like downstairs and I was like, ooh, I love the way it looks like when it's not on the mantle. I love the way the mantle looks without the Xbox there. So then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to look and see how much a TV costs. And the running joke is that me and Chris, we've been together for 9... Shut up. Oh my God. Today was our anniversary. We fucking forgot our anniversary. I mean, it's not that big of an... It's like our dating anniversary. This is when we officially started dating. So like, it's okay that we forgot that, right? It's been 9 years. We've been dating for 9 years, married for 8. That's so funny. Oh my God. He's gonna die. Actually, he's probably gonna feel really bad tomorrow. Maybe I should make him feel really bad. No, I won't do that. That's so mean, but kind of funny. Anyways, the running joke is that in the 9 years that we've been together, we've never bought a fucking TV. Okay, so when we moved to Virginia Beach and we were newly married, our grandparents, my grandparents had just got a new TV. So they're like, hey, do you want our old one so you don't have to buy one for a while? And we were like, yeah, because we're cheap asses. And almost all my furniture is from the side of the road. I'll get into that another time. But anyways, so we had that TV, right? And then his friend is like, he would come over all the time. He's single. He's a bachelor. He would come over and he'd be like, Bird, you need a new TV. You need a bigger TV. And me and Chris were like, no, dude, like our TV is fine, right? Okay, so that TV from Virginia Beach lasted all the way here to Fallon. So it went from Virginia Beach, well, it went from my grandparents to Virginia Beach to Whidbey Island, all the way here to Fallon, Nevada. So we've had that TV for like 8 years now. Insane, right? And his friend was like, it's going out, like it's gonna break any minute. And sometimes the picture was a little bit like, you could see like, so if you were like on the Roku and you clicked Netflix, you could still see like when it was playing on Netflix, you could see like the logo Netflix in the background. But like, I mean, who cares? Who cares? You know, like you could still see the TV, right? Like it was not broke. And if it's not broke, you don't fix it. That's our thing. So anyways, he was like, you know what? I have an extra TV, which why does he have an extra TV when he lives in the barracks? I will never know. But he just brings over this brand new flat screen TV. Now it's small. It's like 27 inches, but it works, right? So we put that one downstairs and we put our old one upstairs in our bedroom. Well, then my other friend gave us a little tiny mini TV for our spare room. And that was originally where Katie and Benny were staying when they stayed with us for a little bit. So like it was Benny's TV and it was small. It was so small. So anyways, long story short, I was like, I'm going to look and see how much a TV cost. And we're like, oh my God, we're going to buy a TV for the first time. Like that's crazy. 8 years of marriage and we're just not buying a TV, right? So I found one on clearance at Walmart for $88 and it shipped like the next day it got here. It was a decent size, man. Super nice TV. Already has a Roku loaded on it, so you don't even have to buy a Roku. I'm like, we got a fucking deal, man. Like we got a fucking deal. So while he's okay, so we have separate rooms. Okay, so like I have my room and he has his room. And this started last year in January when I got COVID. Well, actually, he got COVID and then he gave it to me. Fucking rude. I know. But ever since then, I just feel like my like nasal has not been the same. Like my passageway has not been the same. So I'm like super, like I snore and I snore loud all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. It's ever since COVID. Anyways, so we have this spare bedroom, right? And it's like decorated beautifully. It's like all ocean vibes, very calming, just very gorgeous. And so Chris has been sleeping in there. And so then we finally like meet at his room. So like he has his room and I have my room. And honestly, like you guys, I swear this is how you keep marriage alive. I swear, I fucking love it. He loves it. I mean, like we still cuddle, like we still, you know, we have intimate moments and like we're like normal couples. It's just we get to sleep in separate beds. And I don't know, I fucking love it. Like I do. And he loves it too. And like I said, like we'll tuck each other in, like we still snuggle and all that stuff. It's just like we sleep in separate rooms. Anyways, it works for us, right? Okay, but anyways, back to the story. So he was like in his room with the Xbox in there and like the TV, and he is like, I can't see the TV very well from the bed because like the bed's kind of high and the TV's kind of low, like it's on a TV stand. And I was like, oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. And we were over at our friend Erica's house and they have like gamer chairs and they're super nice, right? And Chris was like, we need one. We need a gamer chair. And I was actually really shocked because he does not like to buy things. he started looking for chairs, and I was like, you know what? Nope. If you're getting a gamer chair, then I get to pick it out, because it's also going to double as my office chair, because my office chair is from someone in Whidbey Island that just gave me their old like furry chair. It's cute as hell, but it's very uncomfortable. Like, it's just literally, it should just be like a for decoration chair, and that's it. It's not comfortable to sit in. So I was like, if we're going to spend the money and get you a gaming chair, I'm going to pick it out, because it's going to double as my office chair. So we compromised, and I picked it out. And you guys can imagine what I fucking picked out, right? Like, it's all pink. It's all pink. And it reclines, and it goes up and down, and it has a fucking footrest, and it has a massager. And I'm obsessed. And it came today, and I put it together all by myself. And then when Chris got home, like, I was trying to surprise him and be like all cute and shit, and he's like, why did you not wait for me? Like, I would have carried that upstairs and put it together so we didn't have to carry it up like this. And I was like, okay, smarty pants, like, just enjoy the fact that I like did it for you. Like, damn, it took me an hour. And he's like, yeah, totally. But anyways, the chair is super cute. I'm obsessed. That was a lot of stories just to get to that conclusion. So I'm going to post a pic of it tomorrow. I can't wait for that. And yeah, that's where I'm at. Oh, I guess one more thing. If you don't already know, I created this amazing program. Okay. It's called The Fresh Start. And it's for the girlies who are like, yeah, no, I'm not going to diet, because I know dieting sucks. Okay. I had to pause there for a second. Anyways, I don't know where I was, but maybe you've seen my post about the 7-week restart. I'm excited about it. Okay. Like, I'm so fucking excited about it. I have poured a lot into this program, so I can't wait for it. But anyways, so basically what it is, it's like, I'm going to get into that in a moment, but actually I want to read this post to you because I think it might resonate with you. And if it does, then the 7-week program's for you. But you scroll TikTok every night, right? And you're seeing like another one of those videos of that girl who like gets up early, she works out, she does her skincare routine, she goes for hot girl walks, her health is on point, her meals look fabulous, and everything is just like perfect, and like everything seems perfect in her life, right? Like, she's just really prioritizing her health and her wealth and her mental health, right? I love it. And I know you are much like me, and you keep thinking like, why can't I be like that? But you have no idea where to start, right? Like, you feel lost, like, how can I get there? What if I told you that it wasn't so far out of your reach? What if I told you you can become that girl? Okay. And this is why 7-week fresh start is for you. Like, it's taking you from where you are now and taking you to where you want to be, which is like feeling like that girl. Healthy, vibrant, full of energy, prioritizing you for once in your life, and with a sense of direction and support and deep healing. And that is why the 7-week program Fresh Start is for you. It combines Ayurveda, which I've done an episode about that before. So if you're like, what the heck is Ayurveda? Go back and listen to that episode. It was really good. It combines Ayurveda, emotional healing, body acceptance, intuitive support, and supporting your nervous system. So all of these are like designed to help you live your best freaking life. And I've come up with this new amazing tagline. No one take it. Like, I'm going to copyright it. No one take it. It's mine. Okay. And it is health, wealth, and loving yourself. Oh my God. I'm so creative. Okay. So health, wealth, and loving yourself all of 2023. So anyways, that is the 7-week fresh start, is getting back to like the basics of true health. And I'm really excited for it because I think it's going to be so like transformational. That's the word I'm looking for. Transformational. But not just like transformational like in your weight, because Yeah, sure, like that could happen. But what we're really focusing on with like the 7 week fresh start is to build the basic foundation of health, like what it looks like, what it feels like, and then dive deeper into different topics like digestion, and how to, work with that and with an individualized lens. So, like, the 7 week fresh start comes with a one-on-one session with me, and it's a holistic session where we will like go over any medical issues or concerns, and then we build a recommendation list from there. And the recommendation list is full of different ways that you can support yourself with herbs, nutrition, spices, and then other different like lifestyle changes that are really, really, really simple to implement. So the recommendations are usually like 10 pages long. But the beautiful part is that you get to keep it forever. And like these are things that you can implement like over the years. It's not just something that you do one night and everything's better, right? It's like things that you can add in multiple different ways. Okay. Also, each week we'll meet with a small intimate group after the one-on-one session to go over different topics like digestion, diet culture, aromatherapy, setting goals, EFT, and tapping for the nervous system to support stress and just support the nervous system, period. And then also hypno Reiki for full body healing. Oh my God. And then with each topic, we'll have like different things that you can implement. So like you can really take home a lot of the stuff that we're going to go over and turn it into a routine and help you reach that girl, right? Like help you become that girl. And let me tell you what, like I've been doing this, what are we, 11 days into 2023. Every single day I have been choosing me, pouring into me, putting myself first, and I feel fucking incredible. I've had some days where it's been difficult, right? Like I'm not saying everything is butterflies and rainbows and sunshine. I've been doing the healing work for once in my life and not put myself on the back burner. And I've been doing my skincare, and I've been drinking my water and drinking my mineral mocktails and taking my medications and showering and making my bed. And I just feel fucking good. I feel like that girl. And that is amazing, because I think that we get it twisted. Like that girl, at least it used to be twisted for me. That girl used to be skinny, right? Like she used to be like that girl that would run on the treadmill every single day. And I didn't think that that girl could be me in a plus size body. Ooh, shit, that was deep. Shit, that was deep. I need to write that down. Honey, I need to turn that into some content. That was good. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Like, I just felt like I could never be that girl because I wasn't that size. But then I realized it wasn't the size that I was craving. It was the routine, the structure, how she looked when she was doing it, right? She looked like she felt good. Wow. Really hitting the ballpark. And so I've literally taken what I have been doing and I turned it into a program. So that way you can go through it too and you can become that girl with me. So that's where we are. I can't wait to see you in there. It's going to be a virtual program and also an in-person program. So if you are in Fallon and you're like, oh, wait, in person, honey? Yes, come in person because there's more perks to having it in person. Feel free to DM me or message me. Those are the same thing. I don't know why I say that. On Facebook or even Instagram. If you want to get into the program, it is going to be incredible. I'm so excited. And I think that is all I got for you tonight. So cheers to the second podcast. I'm so fucking happy to be back with you guys. I'm so happy to be doing this. And cheers to health and wealth and loving yourself. I'm Sarah Bergberg, and I will see you next Thursday. Oh my God, I love you so much. Mwah!